Hey, how you doing, Chris? Nida Patea, how are you? The time is much better. Yeah, just a quick one, just to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving that does celebrate Thanksgiving. Um, so I thought, what the heck? I know Joe's going to go live later on, I think, and Alex was on live earlier, might still be on. I figured, I'll go on for 10 minutes and say hello to everybody. Maybe they're bored, and I can, if I don't have my face on here and I got my shirt off and I can get my eyes actually closer to the screen. My eyes are better. I can actually read them. So I figured I'd come on for a little while. They're working in the backyard. They had my they somehow they got a hold of my wife, and through my mother-in-law came in and said they say it might rain. It's not good to make it smooth. And, that's why I bought all these tarps. And we're in Thailand. If we didn't work because it was going to drizzle a little bit, no one would work, right? It's like living in Seattle. So anyway, they're out there doing it. Hey, Mark, how you doing? Thanks. Mostly Aussies. Imagine that. Special Thanksgiving meal today. No, I made a beef burrito. My wife bought me some. Actually, it looked like sliced ribeye. Um, and from a Big C or Macro, I can't remember. And it was frozen. I just defrosted it, cut it up, hit it with garlic powder, about four uh, Thai chilies, a scoop of sticky rice, and cumin and garlic powder, salt and pepper, and rolled it into a tortilla with a slice of cheese, and it was actually pretty good. But yeah, not a normal one. I was supposed to be in Pachuap CurryCon, which I wish I was, but they're, yeah, well, next year, Joe said I can have twice the turkey, so that's always fun to look forward to. But hey, Bowie, how you doing? My bird, how are you? My bird farm, that's interesting. Hello to you. You're saying hello to Mark. And there's an American. Are you having turkey mics? Um, I'm coming to Bangkok. I just found out tomorrow. The interesting, the tile that I wanted for the pool. I really like it. I showed it on one of the live streams. It's a mosaic. They're basically 12 by 12. Most of the stuff that you see in the normal pools here with the little 1 inch squared mosaics, 12 by 12, are about 75 baht over at Tai Wazadu or wherever you're going to go locally. This one, I bought one off the internet because I wanted to see it and got it. And they charged me 59 baht is what they wanted for it. And then they charged me 40 baht to ship it to me. So I'm going, wow. So they also sent in the package one of their business cards. And the oldest daughter was here with her teacher and the Thai dance teacher. Very nice man, too. Drives a Harley, too. Rides a Harley. Imagine that. So we have plenty to talk about. But when my wife called them, they said, yeah, 59 baht each, which is cheap. They wanted 20,000 baht to send it from Bangkok to here. So I said, I guess that's how they make their money. Well, the teacher went over there, said it's a gigantic warehouse in Bangkok. And they said, yeah, we'll sell them to you for 59 baht. So my wife said, why don't we just drive there and get them? So it'll cost us 1,000 baht for a place to stay and 3,000 in gas maybe or something. And we'll probably see the kids, take them to barbecue or something. So anyway, so at least I'm getting the tile that I wanted because I thought I wasn't going to be able to get it. Hopefully, but sadly expecting lousy weather in Pattaya for the fire. Oh, you're in Pattaya. I didn't know that. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Maui, and everybody else that's in here. Just finished my garlic chicken Kiev. That sounds good too. Hey, like I said, me and my wife, the one that passed. Hey, big guy 45s, how you doing? Happy Thanksgiving to you. She didn't like turkey. I liked ham, but she loved ham. So about 15 years ago, we decided for both Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's, we got about a 4-bone prime rib. We had a big slab of prime rib for those 3 special days. Just me and her up in the mountains in the middle of nowhere, high Sierras. And then I sliced up the rest of it as thin as I could get it. And we had French dip sandwiches for the next 3 or 4 days, which is one of my favorite sandwiches. So, but I didn't get to do that this time. Hey, Baldy, how you doing? No football until after midnight. Is it? Yeah, that's right. Because it's actually tomorrow. I'm doing a live stream tomorrow too. I put it on there uh, to Happy Thanksgiving to everybody in the U.S. or in the States. But I haven't watched football in so long. I guess I'm going to have to get the package. I kind of do miss it. It's been 4 years since I've watched any NASCAR or football, NFL stuff. It's been a long time. So maybe I could get back into it. Definitely jonesing for the NASCAR stuff. I did buy it once, but I never watched a race on it, and then there were problems with it that I guess they have everything worked out now through another person. So it's I don't know. It's interesting. So I didn't realize you were there. Is Gracie back? Is she with you, or are you still here, or are you gone? It's been here. It rained all night last night. How come? I know it's you, right? I thought it was. I know that the name couldn't have been two people, and I figured that's how you met Tom too. So, but yeah, I'm definitely going to. Still in the Philippines. Oh wow, bummer. And you still are you going there, or is she coming back here? You haven't seen your daughter in like forever, but I think you kind of like that, right? Don't you like to go like 2, 3 years without seeing her, and then you go and you get to see her and you get excited? I'm just screwing with you. I know that as soon as I kidded him about it, but it was taxing. I could tell as much as he wanted to play it off, and it would be taxing to me too, especially my daughter. Didn't see his daughter either, so it made it twice as bad. But I noticed that he didn't screw around the last time. As soon as she finally made it here, I think you were married within what 30, 40 seconds. You drug her off to or you both drug each other. I think it was a mutual deal. She's coming back with the whole family. Wow, awesome, awesome. Plus, that's coming, and I'm imagining to Bangkok. Are you guys all staying place? You rented a place for Christmas week. You're all going to cram into your apartment, or what's the deal with that? Just curious, nosy. I got to be nosy. Mike's one of the good guys, man. I really enjoyed Mike's company. I can't wait to meet up again with them, and I'm probably coming because I know Mike's has asked me a couple of times, and it's probably going to be when Chris comes in. I'll be definitely making my way there, and hopefully meet up with Dana and everybody for at least a dinner, a lunch, a smoothie. I'll buy Mike's a smoothie, a mango smoothie, I would imagine. Let's see. And I have an appointment at the U.S. Embassy for a visa. Okay. I gotta get all my paperwork together. I did go and did my 90-day before yesterday when my eyes were still screwed up. They're still screwed up now. But luckily my wife took that day off to put drops in my eyes every hour, all day and night. And I got lucky with that one. I know Mike thinks he's the luckiest man in the world, but I don't know. I'll share the honors with you. We're both the two luckiest men in the world. There's more than that, I know. Let's see. Isn't Gracie in the house right now? 20 feet in the air. For the daughter. Oh, cool. That's awesome. Yeah, that's what I've got to get. I guess if they're all going to come with me to the U.S. and I'm gathering, that's what you meant by the New York thing. Or maybe I misread it. Things go over my head, especially when my head's foggy. In a skirt, classic. All right. Let's see. We'll be down that way Christmas also. Cool. Yeah, that's I don't know. I'm kind of bummed on all that kind of stuff. I kind of had to change my plans, but I really want to get everything in the backyard done. Joe was very, and Chuck, he even said it in a video that he understood that I wasn't going to be able to make it. So, hey, Gary, another one that really doesn't celebrate, but happy Thanksgiving. I say it to everybody. But yeah, I guess that's what I need for the daughters too, a visa to, and my wife also, which I heard is not gonna be a problem because she's worked for the government for 20 years. She owns 2 houses here. She owns 5 vehicles. I don't know how many. Everything that I've got is in her name also. So, from what I understand, they said it should be a piece of cake where they normally said it's a pain in the ass. But we'll see. I'll find out from Mike now how much of a pain it is. But that was the main thing. Just wanted to wish everybody a good day. Eat good food. I don't know where. I think where did you guys go to? Are you with Tom? Yeah, or are you guys? I thought you guys went. I thought Tom said he was going somewhere. I thought you were going with him for some kind of Thanksgiving deal. Peaky Blinders, was that it? Of course, I guess it's that time. Maybe you guys are there now. Maybe I'm interrupting your meal. Um, Thanks, Gary. Uh, yeah, exactly. I agree with that one, Mark. I definitely agree with that one. There he is. Hey, Mitch. Hey, brother. Happy Thanksgiving to you and everyone there. Like I was just talking about, what a bummer it is. But I'll vicariously live the holiday through Mitch. Um, and if you would, because I don't know if I'll be right next to the computer, but maybe send me something. Peaky Blinders, okay. Um, when I know Joe in the video this morning said he was definitely going to do a live stream, but he didn't know if it would be at. He wants to do it when the food's coming out. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6, 7, 8, or 9. So maybe if you could give me a heads up, I'd appreciate that, Mitch. And tell everybody I said happy Thanksgiving. I did write it on I think the island page. I don't remember who's on what anymore. Mitch, baby. uh, but yeah, so that was basically it. I know that. When did you get there, Mitch? Did you get there yesterday? I think you got there yesterday. And that's one place, that Peaky Blinders, I want to go to. That looked good. I haven't went there. Heard Tom talk about it a million times. Hey, there's Jim. To you and Meow. Happy Thanksgiving. Are you eating turkey or you going to eat Thai food? Update. Came back from Chiang Rai. Tao is sick. And city COVID being responsible. I have locked myself down and have canceled my. Oh, wow. So far down, not positive, but has all the symptoms. Well, I watched Uncle Craig's video this morning, man. It was like, he's not a happy camper. And what I wanted to say to him, I just said, I wanted to, in the opening scene, he has a coffee cup. I said, I want one of those coffee cups. But it was like, I know it's a bummer to have all that crap and stuff like that. But you know what? I'll take that COVID crap and be miserable for a couple of weeks than some of people on this planet are dealing with. So, but he definitely not a happy camper. I didn't know that. I didn't know you were locked down. That is a bummer. Yesterday was the plan. Wow. They're going to say you don't like Pachuap Curry Con. So now there's 2 places that Mitch won't go to. One of them is now Pachuap Curry Con. The other one is Surin, Thailand. So we'll find out if there's more. He'll add them to the list. Yes, meeting with Tim. Oh, cool. Oh, wow. Awesome. It's Tim. You guys you're going to Tim's house at Brick House. Brick House is a restaurant. Okay. I was going to say, I thought maybe you guys were going to go eat turkey over there and swim in his new pool. I think it's ready. I haven't talked to him. I got to talk to Tim. We've got a Christmas or the end of the year fishing trip we've got to still put together. So I should get a hold of him. Well, that ought to be a good time, Jim. And then I watched your guys. I didn't comment on. I got to comment. I got to start remembering to comment. I still haven't answered any comments in the past week They're not that I get a lot of them, but there's quite a few for me now piled up. So if anybody's listening and you have a comment in there, it's in the queue. I just got to get. I think my eyes will be okay tomorrow. They're actually not too bad right now, but I'm hunched over quite close to the laptop. So, uh, but I will answer them all. Yeah, that's a bummer. I don't know, man. I didn't really think hearing Craig talk about it. It was like, hey, Randy, happy Thanksgiving tomorrow for you. I think, but I didn't really. He's saying a long term COVID variant of 30 days, 60 days. I was like, wow. I never heard any of this crap. Of course, I don't watch the news, and I know that they were talking about a bunch of stuff about masks again and all that kind of crap, and I just can't see that happening anywhere. But hang in there, man, not fun times. Yeah, yeah, man. I don't know, man. I like I said, if you watch Craig's latest video, he is not a happy camper, and the poor guy is like I would have been scared shitless when he was saying that. When he first got it, he got short of breath and he went in the shower fully clothed, water running on him, trying to catch his breath and all. I'd have been freaking out. I have learned since I was in the hospital how to control my breathing if I do have some kind of a water on my lungs, whatever. Uh, I have learned how to do that. But beforehand, man, you can freak out and you can actually pass out. Um, I did it, but I'm not. I'm not happy to hear that long term crap and all that. And I feel he said he's on 8 days. I think my daughter was 7 days and she was clear. So were most of the people at TOT, the friends of my wife. Hey, gorgeous Thailand, how you doing? Why do Americans celebrate Thanksgiving? And we like to celebrate stuff when we steal land from indigenous people. I'm gonna get people are gonna unsubscribe after that one. I'm really thumbs up for the American Indian. I think they deserve everything they get. They should be able to put casinos right in on the freeway if they want to. But that's just my personal opinion. So now I live in Thailand. I don't have to deal with it. But yeah, I think it's a celebration of stealing land from the American Indians and feeding them turkey. And I'm probably wrong, but somebody will correct me. Richard, happy Thanksgiving for tomorrow. Hi, Richard's mom. Are you making Richard a turkey? This is all information we need to know. Hey, Tom, how you doing? Hello, people. Let's see what Mitch is saying. Physically, I feel fine, but imagine the shit I would be going through in the public having been. Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't even want to put yourself in that position, would you? I mean, over there and 30 people, and then you leave and 30 people get it. Thanks, Mitch. Thanks for coming. It was so nice of you to drop by. I just can't see that. Here, Mitch knows. Mitch is in 1863. The president of the U.S. decided the economy needed a boost, so he created Thanksgiving. And we were probably overpopulated with turkeys, so they made the turkey. Go hopping. How you doing? Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. I know some people don't celebrate, but let's see. I saw a funny shirt. Pick a Native American saying either speak Native American. I hear that. I'm a big advocate of that, and people can quit the channel and unsubscribe or whatever. It's just me. I'm pretty honest with everybody. That's one thing that I out of my American or my USA heritage, I came from. My family's. No one comes from here, but whatever. That was the stuff I didn't like the most. So whatever they get, like I say, up by me, where my house used to be up in the high Sierras up above Fresno, a lot of new casinos and everything up there, and people complaining about it. And I'd always get online and just aggravate the crap out of them by saying, I think it's great. I think they ought to put one in your front yard. But people didn't like it. And I never hid my name. They all knew me up there. So uh, let's see. Thanks, Tom. Thomas, did you say something nice to Mitch? You're being nice to him. Hey Jim, hey Tom, cool. So what is your plans for Turkey Day? I know you can go ahead and throw up. There's 22 people here. Richard had to shift around guests for tomorrow night's no Saturday night's Thai Day show because I guess Rob 20 Seconds in Thailand has to go to a funeral, which sucks. But I know he's got guests and stuff. I've spent almost 1,000 upgrading my mom's Christmas light to LED this year. Wow, you're such a good son. I like Richard, as you can tell. I talk highly of him all the time. Yeah, I can see you here, Joe. I always can see you here. But other places, which I thought was weird, because usually you can't see me. And maybe Mike's is here. Mike's, this is the weirdest thing ever. I don't have him blocked. He doesn't have me blocked. But we could go on your live stream and sometimes I have to check it again. I could see him, but he doesn't realize that I'm in the chat until you say, "Hey, Joe, good to see you," or whatever. Then he'll say, "Hey, hi, Dave, are you here?" So I wonder if you're a tech guy. Maybe you know, or maybe somebody in here knows. Hey, Bruce and Sassy May, how you doing? Happy Thanksgiving to you. Stuck. Happy Thanksgiving to you tomorrow. I'm gonna do a live stream tomorrow morning too. So hopefully I'll be long-winded. I was long-winded in the last live stream, 3 hours. That was long. I think Surin is the safest place for me to be. It probably is. You're welcome anytime. We're gonna do I on New Year's. I don't know what you're doing. You probably got all sorts of plans, but the kids are coming first, second, third, and fourth. I think the pool should be done and all that, and I'm gonna have a big barbecue here. In fact, if anybody's in the area and they want to come, just let me know. Just another shrimp on the Barbie. But where the heck is Tommy J? I don't know. What time is it in the U.S.? It's still early, right? I have a subscriber that cannot return comments too. I can't see him. Find on my channel. Excuse me, my channel and others. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It is frustrating. I know it frustrates the shit out of Joe and me too. And my frustrations have been around with YouTube from Mike's from Live My Ass Off. That's where when Mike's was one of the first live streamers that I watched and enjoyed and look forward to getting notified about his 24-hour live streams. Just kidding. But always fun to watch, where I actually met Joe and Chris and a bunch of good people. Hey, David from Surrender, how you doing? Hey, I ran across that link. I got to go back and look and see if I can find your email. It was 60. He advertises on Facebook Marketplace too, I think. I'll find out. I've got the link, but that black one that I had, I think there's a cheaper version. The one that I got, the special, the pro model, it has a sieve screen in it, and it's got spray bars on both the top and the bottom. The one you can get cheaper than that for like, I don't know, another $1,000 cheaper, only has spray bars on one side. And I think that probably would be fine. But I like the filter. It's pretty cool, actually. But if you need that, I can get it for you somehow. You're stuck. See, everybody can see Joe but me. Oh, no. I can see you here, Joe. 3 hours. 3 hour streams, you started talking. Yeah, old man health. That's right. We were talking about because I put off my 50 at 50 my garden hose experience up my rear, and until I was 55. So I'm going to be 66 on the 22nd of December. So that's how we got started into that. I won't start at that again, but I guess it's time for me to do that again. I feel fine. Dow has the COVID symptoms. I could easily go out and mingle and potentially spread it. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I think that would have been the last thing you wanted to do, was go pal around with 30 people up in Pachua. I think that was probably a smart decision. Yeah, I think all over, David. I think everywhere now. But like I said, I don't know. I thought it was everybody that had it, including Jake, my daughter, the 3 or 4 people from my wife's work, a, a mediocre cold. That was it. Like I said, all of them we gave a bottle of honey and tea bags to, and because our daughter and everybody said they got more relief out of drinking hot tea with the local honey in it and Manao and a little bit of lemon than they did out of any of the stuff that the doctors had prescribed. But nothing, I hadn't heard anybody in a long time talk about COVID the way that Uncle Craig did in his last video. Here's anybody to watch and listen to Keith's one pre-interview at 9 p.m. Thai time. Message me and I can send you the link. That's 9 p.m. tonight, Richard. I'll put that in because I missed most of them. I'll catch that one. I'll try to catch that one. What are you doing, Randy? You gonna Google over your Google eye over your granddaughter, which is what I would be doing. Are you having everybody over for Thanksgiving? I got to meet Randy. Randy, we grew up. I could probably throw a rock over and hit some of my stomping grounds. He was in the high rent district. I was in the low rent district. So it was like across the tracks. But I look forward to it. He seems like a real good guy, as does everybody on here. Oh, let's see. Who said just jump it on? Got all the food and cruise 5 oven. Is there a reason you can't see me? Wait a second. You got the food on cruise in the oven. Is there a reason I can't see you? Oh, you mean because I have Santa Claus? Because I don't have a shirt on. I'm about 2 inches away from my laptop because my eyes, I got somehow chemically burned my corneas, so they're just starting to come back to normal. So I figured rather than you guys look at my man boobs and me 2 inches away from the screen, I would put Santa up there. Everybody loves Santa, right? Richard saying hi to Stuck saying hi to Richard. You guys are there though, right, Bruce? You're going to Pachuap, right? I think. Mr. Mitch to Brick House, I'm mingle with you. I'll mingle with you. Jim's a man. Jim's a man's man. He'll take it on the chin. Now, when he gives it to me out, she might be a little cranky, but Jim's ready to man up. I'm by myself for Turkey Day, cleaning day here. Wow. Why don't you hop on a plane, fly over to Thailand? I'll eat some bird with you, Joe. Isn't that udon? Yes, it is, Mitch. Let's see. Going to neighbor's house within walking distance, so I can stagger. Awesome. Family coming over, getting to see that gorgeous granddaughter of yours, or are you not gonna see her tomorrow? Don't worry, Dave. I'm sure we will. Oh, yeah, I know. Probably. You're probably right, Chris. I never did. We were talking about it. You were saying that are you still coming to Thailand, right? I know that you were saying something about if you leave, you lose this or something. It was during the live stream. I think you were talking about it, and I'm so preoccupied with rambling that I sometimes can't read stuff. Hey, Ron John, how you doing? Ho ho to you, my brother. Now let's see, Timmy Stories and Vlogs. How you doing? Glad to meet you. Yeah, I wonder when. So you're not gonna know. You're not gonna know either when Joe goes live. I imagine. When did we eat there last year, Mitch? Wasn't it like 3? I want to say it was like between 3 and 4. Hey, there's Storekeeper. How you doing? Glad you could jump on. Great Thanksgiving Day. I met Storekeeper at the last meetup. Very, very nice man. And you're with the rest of the day with some VFW. Can't fault you for mingling with some nice veterans. That's for damn sure. Let's see. Brock's here. Brock can't stay. I go to my favorite noodle shop. You know that there's people that deliver that'll actually bring that shit right straight to you, Brock. You don't even have to leave. I think it's good to leave. I'm glad that you stopped by. I appreciate it, Brock. I know you guys don't celebrate that, but happy Thanksgiving to you anyway. Uh, I'm good, thank you. Good afternoon. Hey, Dello, how you doing? Am I on a better? I guess I'm on a better time of day for a lot of people, right? What time is it anyway? Noon. That's not a bad time. I mean, I could do them later. Maybe I should. Um, how are you? Happy Tea Day, Ron John. Absolutely, Dave. Things just got pushed out unexpectedly. All right, brother. I'm waiting. I still have my wife already knows that me and you have that I have plans with everybody. She's welcome to come to Bangkok for a weekend, and then that me and you are somewhere between 5 and 10 days are going to go hit the Philippines and get shown around. And then I told her after Chris shows me what's going on, then me and her can go and do a 5 days. I'll know where to go. Serious the other day, I was munching on some fish and chips at the Wombat. You were busy and didn't want to bother you. Very cool. Alishine, there you go. There's a Filipina channel. You can't see my finger, but I'm pointing above her name to subscribe. Happy Thanksgiving to you. And Dallo saying hi to Stuck. Everyone saying hi to Stuck. Switch, I got. You're late. I'm guessing you're surrounded by. No, yeah, I think so. That's weird, man. I didn't realize that you were still there, Mitch. That's why I think I said earlier for you to let me know when they were bringing stuff out of the oven. I think I'm caught up on stuff. So that was the basic gist. Just thought I'd jump on. I'd seen a couple of people do it. I know, and I don't know. Maybe Alex might still be on. I don't know. But I went on, watched his for a little while, and then got off and said, maybe I'll go and say hi to everybody. Everybody's good people. I might as well say hello. So just sitting here watching them outside, and now they're on their lunch. But they called my wife saying, yeah, it might rain. I don't know if we could do the smooth gun. That's why I bought all these tarps, man. We're in Thailand. It rained all night last night, and its sun's out shining right now. But because I see in the last, we got those how many days? I got luckier than shit, so I shouldn't complain. But what I have, 15, 18, 20 days of, I was always worried about digging the hole and having a mud pit, and never had to experience that. So I consider myself lucky. But we bought tarps and stuff in anticipation, and now I guess there's a lot of stuff hitting the coastal stuff like Pattaya and Rayong and stuff like that, but pretty much all across Thailand. But the stuff that shows that it's not going to rain until like 4 o'clock today. It did rain all night. They had to pump out the pool and do it. So I mean, I don't want them to do something that's going to be shady and not going to work and cause me any kind of grief either. But it's hard to get that out of them when you don't speak Thai. How do I get that across to them? So we'll see. But they do have it, and I do want them to cover it up before they leave. So it'll take me 10 minutes to tell them how to do that. And although when they did get here, I did have them shut down the one tower and put all the ceramic biological media in there so it can start getting bacteria on it. So they did do that. So I got that out of the way, and I got a lot of things out of the way. And I got a cup of coffee here. Okay, it's cold coffee now. They've only invited the beautiful people to the live stream. Yeah, exactly. Most of the people that watch this channel are a bunch of good people. I've still been, the trolls have kind of slowed down. The one person sending stuff still about taking down something that I don't even understand. But otherwise, everything's been quiet on the home front, and I like it that way. And my wife likes it that way. She doesn't want me, getting everything, getting into any kind of problems with people. Hey, Unseen Thailand, how you doing? I watched. I like if you guys are interested in He's got a good channel anyway. You should subscribe to his channel. But he does good stories. I used to like, I forget the guy's name. Hey, what's up, Chuck? Um, just you guys will tell me the name of the guy that had to go back to England because he started a hotel, and him and his wife. God, nice guy. I used to love his storytelling, and I really like Unseen Thailand. He's doing stories. They're pretty cool. Hey, Chuck. Happy Thanksgiving, man. But it was a bummer. You know, they're out back working right now, but the stuff they're doing, they were already ready to walk off this morning because we had a little rain last night. So I think I made the right decision. But next year, Joe said I could come and eat twice the turkey. So I won't let him forget that. So I will definitely have that penciled in for next year. Maybe I'll make it. And Randy's saying thanks to Chuck, wishing everybody a happy Turkey Day. And download too for all the Americans. I know. I think. What do you think? I think this channel is almost 50-50 between the American and Australia, right? And a little bit of UK thrown in there. That's why I think the later on in the day, I think is better for the UK. I know. I have to bring the turkey. All right. I'll have to smuggle in a butter ball that hasn't been cooked. That ought to be. I'll probably get arrested and thrown in jail for that. But I know you guys got a couple of turkeys. I have no problem bringing a turkey. No problem at all. And I'll get my recipe from my mom's. I've never made it before, but her Italian, it's a sausage, Italian sausage stuffing, and it is freaking out of this world. So I'll do a turkey and the Italian sausage stuffing, and probably sausage bread again too. Chuck saying hi to Mitch. Wi-Fi took a dump. I'm using my phone now. I guess I've got lucky here with that. Although I think that there's other ones better than the one that I have here. But the owner, or the bigwig, my wife's boss's boss, he likes me and I like him too. He's a good man. When I was getting all the stuff ready for the iRacing and that side of the gaming thing, I don't do any other gaming. I drive. That's it. But he'll make sure he gets the best, and make sure he gets the best bandwidth, because I don't know any of that stuff. It's all over my head. When I know that the more bandwidth that I have, the better. But see, like what he said, they had me originally on 1,000 up and 1,000 down, but it was on like a home everybody deal, and he switched me over to a gaming deal, and it's 500 up, 500 down. But he said the bandwidth is there's less people on it or something. I don't. Mike's could probably explain it to me, or Chris probably could too. But and it seems to work. I'm not even plugged in right now over the Wi-Fi, and even just over the Wi-Fi, I think it's 200 or 300 up and down. And when I'm plugged in, it's 600-700. So I guess that's good. I don't know. Whenever anything spins, I automatically start my American bitching at my wife, which she doesn't like. So I have to stop doing that. She really loves her company and job and the people that work there, and they love her too. Like I said, they're amazing people. They like having me at all their functions and stuff. They're good people. We have an Aussie turkey this year. Better taste good. Yeah, we're the Aussies. All right. Is the Aussie turkey gonna be good? It wasn't cooked, or was it cooked also, Chuck? I imagine if it was imported, it'd have to be cooked, right? How the hell do they import steaks and stuff then? Is it only Australia that can import stuff that isn't cooked? I'm curious about that now that you mentioned that. Because I don't know why, but I know that Joe had said that the butterball that he got, it had to be cooked. Sorry about that. I'll drink the rest of my cold coffee. Yeah, it came already roasted. Okay. And what about, I heard somebody talking about like what the hell is the name of that ham that we used to get in my wife's honey baked? Do they have honey baked in Thailand? Beef can be, but not turkey. Okay. That a bird flu thing, maybe? Uh, it will be superior, according to Chris, straight from Australia. Blue John, how you doing? I got a butterball turkey. We'll cook it in a roasting bag. So it's an uncooked butterball. I'm imagining you're not in Thailand. Are you, Blue? Uh, all fowl imported to Thailand has to be cooked ever since the avian flu. Okay. So it did have something to do with the bird flus. Um, which I don't know. I mean, it sure would be nice. I mean, I know we used to get, when 15 years ago, before we started over to the four bone prime ribs, just me and my wife, um, we used to get fresh turkeys, whether it be butterball or not. They were fresh, never frozen, and they were good. Dave's been working out a little bit, and I grew my beard a little longer. How you doing, James? Happy Thanksgiving to you. Hope you're well. I saw him selling uncooked turkeys for 9,500 baht. Really? Imagining they're Thai turkeys, then, right? They got to be. I don't imagine if I was going to do that, I'd just buy a turkey and raise it, though. But I know me now. When I was younger, I'd have no problem killing it. But if I raised it, I wouldn't want to kill it. Now, being an old man me, is a lot more. Oh, in Bakersfield, that's right. How you doing? Yeah, I did. The last turkey that I did was deep fried. I had that's still at home somewhere in the garage, I guess now, or maybe my nephew's got it. I got the old original first, you know, uh, turkey boiling pots or whatever you want to call them, and they were good. I mean, it's okay. James saying Happy Thanksgiving to all, and Chuck is saying Happy Thanksgiving to James. 'Cause I know James didn't make it either. Um, Everybody's saying hi. Okay, looking forward to the videos from today. I think they're going to do a lot. Joe said in his video this morning that he was going to do a live stream when the food came out, but it was he didn't know when because it could be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. So I guess we'll have to wait and hopefully I'll get notified and hopefully I'd like to see that. That'd be a good one. Chuck, you need to go live like 30 seconds before Joe. That'll piss him off. Just kidding, Joe. Are you listening? And hi, Chuck's mom. How you doing? Didn't get a chance to meet you. Hopefully I'll meet you soon. Hi, Daz. Hi, everybody there in Pachuap. Bummer. Next year, I guess. But I'll be to Pachuap before then. I still want I want my wife to meet Joe and Gift and stuff. I'd like her to meet all my fake friends, but I don't know. It's kind of hard. I got so many of them now. Let's see. Is Alex here? Where's Alex? I didn't see Alex. Did I miss? I saw. Oh, there he is. You gave me the idea. I was watching Alex, and about a half hour after Alex, I got off Alex. I said, I might as well go on and say happy Thanksgiving to everybody. I know, man. I guess that people are going to get this stuff. I don't know. Like I said, you have to watch Uncle Craig's video. I mean, the sincerity that he comes across of him talking about how miserable the last 7 days have been with the COVID. It makes you wonder. Like I said, everybody that I know that had it recently within the last 4 or 5 months, it was like a cold. My daughter, we locked in the room because she came home. We drug her out of Bangkok and put her upstairs for 3 days. But all the people at work, I think 5 days, they were out and back to work. My wife's work. I don't work, thank God. I take the spoon with a lot of butter. Yeah, that's what I used to do too. And cook the roasting bag. Yeah, I think so. Like I said, if you got the deep frying down, it did trap could trap good juices in there. We used to inject them too. We had the injectors and all that kind of stuff, and it was good. But I'm with you. I got just as good results in a good bag and butter under the skins and herbs and all that kind of stuff. I got good results with it. It's just not overcooking the thing. I think a lot of people are scared to overcook or to undercook the bird, and they end up with a dry piece of meat. I mean, it's just, but that's just human nature that no one wants to get sick. I'm going live 1 minute. James always trying to cause trouble. I love it. Hey, Verna, how you doing? Happy Thanksgiving to you. Let's see. Yeah, Joel, appreciate it. You got to do it anyway, James, just for the heck of it. I watched part of your one. I didn't say anything on it, the last one that you had. I think I woke up it was midnight, so I didn't want to, they'd let you have a heart attack or something that I was awake at 11:30, 12 o'clock at night. But I did watch it for a few minutes before I fell back asleep. I'm a crappy sleeper, on and off all night long. You down south too? I think he's in Udon, Tani. I think he's meeting up with T&W Tim at the Brick House for a Thanksgiving Day feast. It's supposed to be a nice restaurant. I haven't been there yet. I'll probably go when I want to meet up with Chris. And we're going to go to that fly to Phuket for that fishing trip, which I'm really looking forward to. So I'm going to go in maybe a couple of days early. My birthday's the 22nd. I think I'm going to go there on the 23rd, and we're going to fly out of Udon, I believe, on the 26th, and then go fishing, and then come back about the 30th, and then I'm going to have a barbecue here. So anybody that's in this Udon, in this area, let me know. You're more than welcome. And I'm going to buy that barbecue that I've been putting out for a while. I know it's going to be thin crap metal, but it's got a smoking box on it, and it's only like $2,800, $2,500. So what is that? 30? It's under $100. So even if it lasts my lifetime, 10, 12 years, that'll be good enough. James, tell Jim to have a good day. See you guys soon. All right, Jim. 23 watts. I know, I'm surprised. But let's see. Everywhere except, what did I miss? Everywhere except Kentucky. What did I miss? Anyway. So, yeah, bummer that. What time is it? I don't know. That I'm going to guess, and Chuck can probably be. But I think when we ate last year, I think it was like 3 o'clock, right? Or 3:30, somewhere around there. I can't remember. James might remember. My mind's gone on some stuff. It's like, I don't know. I got to start using my mind more because it scares me, this Alzheimer's and forgetting crap and that kind of stuff. But ever since I was young, it was like, if you weren't talking to me and I didn't really care whether I was talking to you or not, you got to remember I was a horrible person. It would go in one ear and out the other. I figured it was taking up space in my brain. Now, if you started talking about Harleys and dancing girls and stuff in my youth, I'm all ears. But it's a hard habit to break. So I try to concentrate when mostly everybody that I talk to now are people that I want to be talking to. Back in the day, that wasn't that way. But yeah, I figured it was waste. It's going to take up space in my brain. That's how naive I am, right? She'll have her own mac and cheese. Who? What did I miss? A separate turkey for fall. Okay. What's everybody doing for turkey? Most of the people that are here from the U.S., you're not going to be experiencing it until tomorrow. But the people here, I know Jim is going to go to Udon. I know a bunch of people are in Pachua. Mitch, we know, is sickly or maybe sickly. James, what are you doing? Are you doing anything exciting? Of course, he can't. He's going to be in an undisclosed location. Him and Fa. What the man down? That sucks. Ordered plate from Hemmings and yeah, exactly. There you go. Order it in. I don't know what I'm going to do tonight. I made almost like a beef burrito is what I had for lunchish time, and scrambled eggs this morning. But it was pretty good. But I don't know what I'm going to have for Dinner will be something that my wife is going to make for me or my mother-in-law. Having a big, oh, in Pattaya, cool. Well, tell everybody I said happy Thanksgiving. And I'm sure that you will have a good time. I know there must be a lot of places there that are having Thanksgiving. I know that Peaky Blinders, Tom's there, and they're having. I'm sure they're having turkey. We are timing the food to be ready sometime after 2. Okay, but depends on if we can get all the. That was the problem last year. Now, when I was going to come, I've got a 75-liter convection oven. It's not the best in the world. That sits on my counter, plus the one that I built in that I put. I was going to put that in the car, and then find even if whatever room I rented, I was going to go ahead and plug it in there and cook in there. So I was planning on bringing my own stuff because the first year of the Turkey Day in what is it, Little USA? I don't know if I've got that wrong. Let me know. But it that was a problem, was trying to get everything heated and everything out at the same time. Thanks for thinking of the elderly, like Joe and Jeff. Hey, Internet Monster. You're in Surin, right? Got out of the village in Surin, moved to the resort in Buriram with a real shower. Happy Thanksgiving to you, too. Yeah, if you're around, give me a yell. It's in my email is koidoctor1 at gmail.com, but it's in my about page. So if you want to shoot me something, I don't check it, but I'll check it over the next day if you want to go have a drink, a beer, a sandwich or something. I'd be up for that. How on earth does everybody plan to eat at a certain time in Thailand? They're never on. That's true. That's true. All right. Good to hear. I don't know. Like, I eat totally different times than my family. I don't sit on the floor. That wouldn't be a good thing. Not that they wouldn't make special arrangements for me to join them, but they're always off. I mean, I get up at 5. I like to eat breakfast at 6:30. And my breakfast now consists of sliced tomatoes and scrambled eggs for the most part, and maybe some fruit every other day. But my wife, when they eat, they're morning like 9, 10, and then I'm ready to eat at 11:30, 12 o'clock. They eat at like 2, and then I'm ready to eat at 5, and they eat at 7. So, which is fine. I mean, it does. I'd like to eat with them. I mean, it would be nice, but I can't sit on the floor. There's just no way. Ain't gonna happen. You have some of their albums. Who's this? You don't have vinyl. I don't have any anymore either. Although I might somewhere in that house. I'd have my nephew look for it. There's probably some stuff in that vinyl that's probably worth some money. I know my mom's house. Now my brother's gonna clean out my mom's house when it sells. I ought to tell him if he finds all my baseball cards that he can't have them. I had quite an extensive collection of baseball cards back in the day. Probably worth a lot of money too. I won't even say anything to him. Let him have them. I don't care. I don't need money anymore. Well, I need money, of course. But I have to meet my end days. I'm got a smile on my face, regardless what other people think that my wife and my Thai family are going to be taken care of for the rest of my wife's life, at least. She's getting one of my pensions. I smile. I can go to sleep at night. I'm not worried if I croak in the middle of the night. I'm happy as hell, and I will be happy no matter what anybody says about what I do with my life and my money. So, because I know Mark feels the same way, and so does Tom, and so does everybody on this, and Brock and everybody. Does crap happen? Yeah, it happens all over the world, but we won't get into that. There, Mitch put it up. Thanks, Mitch. Okay. Must be my phone. What did you have? I'm missing stuff even on here. Was Mitch going to geriatric? Appreciate your thoughts. Yeah, I hope Dal feels better too. I really didn't get a chance to meet her too much when I was there. I did say hello and I did buy them all a flower. but I didn't really get a chance to talk to everybody on that meetup. I think I'm going to just have to plan a week, maybe after the first of the year, just going to John Pate and just visiting with everybody. Actually, going out one night with James and Daz and everything. I think Daz is coming back in March, I think, or something like that. I think his granddaughter's birthday's in February or something. So he's a hell of a man too. It was definitely a pleasure to meet him. I like somebody that puts their family in front of everything. I think it's the way that it should be. And he's going back so he can be there for Christmas and for her birthday, and it works out good for him. So if you guys get a chance to meet Daz, I would highly recommend it. Although he is friends with Chuck, so we don't hold that against him. All right, take it easy, Ron. Thanks for dropping in. Hopefully you can make it tomorrow. I'm going to do a live stream. It's been 57 minutes. I'll go another 3 minutes or so. And was Jim here? There he is. Oh, neighbors. I'm ready. I'm going to come. I have to talk to you anyway. I'll call you tomorrow, maybe after the live stream, and set up our trip, because I'm going to come a day earlier. I want to lounge. I want to lounge in your pool. I want to outstay my welcome. But I definitely got to talk to you anyway, so I'll do that tomorrow. Let's see. What are you doing for yours? You're going with Jim. You're meeting up with them, right? I think they said 4. I think, if my mind's not gone. Dave, are you live streaming? Will be at this time instead of the usual early. I don't know. I've been thinking about it. It seems like I got just as many people here as I do when I'm earlier. And it's not too late, I don't think. What is it in the States? On the East Coast, it's probably late. West Coast, it's probably okay. To tell you the truth, most of the people that listen to my channel are here in Thailand or in Australia. And poor Nikki that stays up till 2 o'clock in the morning to catch a live stream. She's unbelievable. If you guys ever get a chance to get her to moderate for you, she's one of the good ones for sure. Yes, 4 o'clock at the Brick House. We'll have to check out that Brick House. I don't think I've been there. I definitely got to talk to you tomorrow. I also still haven't had a chance to race California. I bought the track, but I haven't done it. My eyes haven't been that great. I gave my grandson over 400 of them. Yeah, there you go. Just have him keep them for a while. I had a lot of stuff that I got rid of and I shouldn't have. I want to say 86, 85, 84, 79 Topps cases of unopened Topps baseball cards. I should have sold them, but I don't know. It's all in the past. I don't care. Until 9:30 in Southern Cal, so it isn't horrible. But I don't know. I might jump around a little bit, Alex. Tomorrow I'm doing one at 8 o'clock, and then I won't be doing. I'm leaving for Bangkok 5 o'clock Saturday morning to pick up the tile for the pool, and then we'll go get the kids, go have a barbecue, stay in a hotel somewhere, and then drive back Sunday morning. So it's going to be so I won't be back. I won't do another one until Monday, another live stream, which everybody's going, oh, thank God. We don't have to listen to him ramble. I'll be here. Okay, cool. I know you're not going anywhere, right? All right. It's been an hour. Thanks, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving to all, and to all a good night. I will play my brother Richard of Richard's Travels outro that he did for me for free. And the intro for all my live streams are through Richard Travel. Tomorrow night, I know it's 11 o'clock Thai time. You guys will have to figure it out. It'll be a good show. Richard puts on good stuff. It'll be fun for everyone. So until the next one, have a bunch of fun. Don't eat too much turkey. And everybody in Pachuap, I'll be watching the live stream in a couple hours. Have a good one.